Press one of your aloe leaves right now. If it feels soft, squishy, or it collapses under your finger, do not reach for the watering can. That is the single worst thing you can do, and it's the mistake that kills most aloe plants. Soft and mushy in aloe does not mean thirsty. It almost always means the opposite. And the cause that makes this impossible to fix, even after you stop watering, is coming up in this video, and almost no one checks for it. Today we are diagnosing every reason your aloe vera is turning soft and mushy, one real cause at a time, so you can identify exactly what's happening to your plant and fix it, not guess at it. By the end of this video you'll also have a complete rescue protocol if root rot has already set in, because yes, you can still save it at that stage if you act fast. Cause number 1, and the cause behind roughly 80% of mushy aloe vera cases, overwatering. Aloe stores water in its leaves, that's the whole design. When the soil stays wet for too long, the roots keep pushing more water into already full leaf cells, the cell walls rupture, and the leaf goes mushy from the inside out. You'll notice the leaves look almost translucent or yellowish at the base, and the soil is still damp. The diagnostic check: push your finger 2 inches into the soil. If it's still moist, do not water. Aloe needs the soil to be completely dry before the next drink. But here's the thing. Even if you stop watering today, the most overlooked cause of mushy aloe keeps destroying the plant from below, and uncovering it in a few minutes. If this is helping already, hit like and subscribe, it's the only way more of these rescue videos reach you. Cause number 2 is where overwatering ends up if you don't catch it in time: root rot. When roots sit in saturated soil long enough, they stop functioning and start decaying. Rotting roots can't move water or nutrients up into the plant, so even though the soil is wet, the leaves go mushy from lack of circulation. The telltale signs: a sour or musty smell from the soil, leaves that feel mushy even though you haven't watered recently, and when you tip the plant out of its pot, the roots are brown or black and feel slimy rather than firm and cream-colored. If this is what you're seeing, don't water and don't panic, I'm giving you the full rescue protocol later in this video. Cause number 3 catches a lot of people out: drainage failure. You can water your aloe perfectly on schedule and still get localized mushy patches if the pot has no drainage hole, or if the drainage hole is blocked by compacted roots or debris. Check your pot. If it has no drainage hole, that's your fix. Aloe vera cannot live long-term in a pot without one. Cause number 4, cold temperatures and frost. Aloe vera is a desert plant. Its cold tolerance bottoms out around 5 degrees Celsius, or 41 Fahrenheit. Below that, the water inside the leaf cells freezes, the cell walls burst, and the leaf goes soft and translucent in patches, exactly like frost damage on a berry. You'll typically notice it on the leaves closest to a cold window in winter. The damage is localized, usually just the leaves that touched cold air or glass, and the rest of the plant is often still firm. Remove the damaged leaves cleanly, move the plant away from cold drafts, and it should stabilize. Cause number 5 surprises people: sunburn. We know aloe loves bright light, but intense, direct afternoon sun through a south or west-facing window can scorch the leaf surface. The scorched tissue dries out and dies, but then as the plant tries to wall off the damage, the boundary tissue between the dead zone and living leaf can go soft and slightly mushy. You'll see it at the tips first: brown, dry, crispy at the very end, then soft for a centimeter or 2 below that. The fix: move the plant to bright indirect light or add a sheer curtain to filter the direct rays. And here's the cause I teased in the hook, the one that keeps aloe going mushy even after you completely stop overwatering. Heavy, moisture-retaining potting soil. Standard houseplant potting mix is designed for tropical plants that want consistent moisture. Aloe needs the opposite. When you plant aloe in dense soil, every bit of water you give it stays locked in the mix for days, sometimes weeks, even when you think the surface is dry. The roots never get the dry-out cycle they need, and soft, mushy leaves eventually follow no matter how careful you are with watering. The fix: repot into a cactus or succulent mix, or make your own by mixing standard potting soil 50-50 with perlite. That's it, the single soil swap that prevents 70% of recurring aloe problems. If your aloe has root rot, here's the exact rescue protocol. Step 1, unpot the plant completely. Gently shake off all the old soil, don't reuse it. Step 2, inspect every root. Healthy roots are firm and cream or light tan. Rotted roots are brown or black, soft, and slimy. Use clean, sterile snips and cut every rotted root off right back to where healthy tissue begins. Step 3, Dust the cut ends with cinnamon powder. It's a natural antifungal that helps the wound seal without introducing chemicals. Step 4. Leave the plant out of soil for 24 to 48 hours. Let those cut root ends callus over and dry completely. Step 5. Repot into a clean terracotta pot with a drainage hole, using a cactus or succulent mix. Don't water immediately, wait 5 to 7 days. This gives the calloused roots time to reach for moisture rather than sitting in it. Step 6. Place in bright indirect light for 2 weeks while the plant stabilizes. If new growth appears after a few weeks, you've saved it. Here's your quick diagnostic. Mushy leaves plus soggy soil equals overwatering. Stop watering, let it dry out. Mushy leaves plus sour smell plus slimy roots equals root rot. Use the rescue protocol now. Mushy patches on one side of the plant even with dry surface soil equals drainage failure. Check the pot for a drainage hole. Soft translucent patches near a cold window equals frost or cold damage. Move the plant. Mushy tips with brown, dry ends equals sunburn. Move to indirect light. And if the mushiness keeps coming back no matter what you do with the watering, that's dense soil. Repot into a cactus mix. Aloe vera is one of the most forgiving plants you can own, but only when it's in the right conditions. Match your plant's symptoms to the right cause, make the fix, and most aloe plants will stabilize and push out firm new growth within a few weeks. If you've gone through the rescue protocol, be patient. New roots form slowly but they form. Thanks so much for watching. If this video helped you figure out what's going wrong, that's exactly why I make these. Like, share and subscribe. Press one of your aloe leaves right now. Is it firm, slightly soft, or fully mushy? Drop your answer below. Check the description for the related aloe vera care video, link in the description. See you in the next video.